For my part of the presentation, I'm going to be discussing pricing strategies and promotional activities for the LA Angels. But before I get into that, let's talk a little bit about last season and where we're at. So fan attendance last season was 3.1 million fans. That equated out to a revenue generated per fan of about $39. Gate receipts equaled 93 million, and our season ticket renewal rate was at 95%, which is one of the best in Major League Baseball. So we have a very good, a very loyal fan base. We feel there are a few areas that we can improve upon so that we can maximize our profits. Pricing strategies. We've developed a pretty good pricing mix, and we feel that through each of these different strategies that we can, as I said, maximize those profits. The first one is dynamic pricing, followed by promotional pricing, competitive pricing, and psychological pricing, and I'll go into further detail of each of these in the slides to come. The first one is dynamic pricing, and this relates more towards our ticket sales. And so what a lot of teams do is they have what's called a variable pricing, and so what they do is they set predetermined amounts for those tickets, and those don't change. What we want to do is we want to make our pricing real time, and so we want to be able to be flexible to adjust prices on the fly. This is of course based off of demand. So for example, if we have a good promotion coming up, or if we have one of our top prospects coming up, or if we have a specific team coming to the ballpark, we want to raise those prices of tickets so that we can generate better revenue. And by dynamic pricing, we have a greater potential to do so. And so in our marketing approach with tickets, we don't want to be static and variable, we want to be dynamic. And so that's a focus that we want to bring. This is followed by promotional pricing. So for those of you that have been to Disneyland, I don't know if you know, but Angel Stadium is only about 3 miles away. So 40,000 people visit Disneyland each day, and we look at this as a marketing team as 40,000 more potential customers. And so what we want to do is we want to offer those fans that attend Disneyland for the day, we want to offer them a discounted ticket price to come to an evening game. And with this ticket price, we'll be able to seat them in a special family section where they'll receive possible concession vouchers and things like that. And so we feel that by targeting families in that specific demographic that we can bring even a portion of that 40,000 potential customers to the ballpark for that night. Also competitive pricing. So our main competitor is the LA Dodgers, and in general Dodgers tickets are priced higher. They're in a bigger market, they have a bigger fan base, they have a bigger stadium, and so as a result most things are more expensive. So including parking and concessions. So what we want to do is we want to promote the Angels as a cheaper alternative. So if you're looking for a fun night out with your family and don't have a lot of discretionary income, we want you to come to an Angels game and be able to get the most bang for your buck. And this is followed by psychological pricing, which is a little bit similar to competitive pricing. So in our customers' minds, our potential customers' minds, we want them to think of us as a value. We want to attract those customers looking for value by showing them that we're cheaper all around in our ticket set, in our ticket prices, in our parking, and our concessions. We want to really show the fans the difference in cost. And so for that casual fan who isn't sure, we want to get them out to the ballpark and get them the most for their money. So a few pricing objectives that we've come up with. What we want to do is we want to increase our revenue generated per fan by $2. So from last season it was $39 to $41 for this season. This will equate to an additional $6.2 million in revenue. And a big focus that we want to work towards is increasing our season ticket accounts. Currently we're sitting at about 16,000 season ticket accounts versus the Dodgers, who have about 35,000. So we want to gain more market share and attract more potential season ticket holders. And as a result, we will generate more revenue. And also we want to increase our single game ticket prices. So we want to set that ceiling, or that floor for our single game tickets, maybe raise that a little bit, and then of course dynamically adjust based on demand. And so we feel that by focusing on these objectives, we'll be able to increase that revenue generated per fan by at least $2 and give us some more revenue. Promotions. So we have come up with some really good promotions that we feel will be able to attract lots more potential fans to the ballpark. First one is in celebration of our Latino population. We're going to have an Angels Sombrero giveaway on Cinco de Mayo. Also, to celebrate our best player, Mike Trout, we have a Mike Trout hat giveaway, which is a really fun promotion. Also a singles night. So if you're single and ready to mingle, come to the ballpark. We'll be able to get you in the right section with some people you can meet. And then also every Saturday night, we are planning on having our Saturday Night Spectacular, which is our fireworks extravaganza. So we want to target especially kids and families for that Saturday night, get them to the ballpark, have them watch a quality baseball game, and enjoy a fun fireworks display after. A few other activities that we feel will help us fulfill our marketing objectives. We want to have an Angels 5K and family fun run. And so, again, we want to focus on the families within the Anaheim community. We want to get them out, to come out and run in this 5K and family fun run. So participants will receive a race t-shirt, a ticket voucher for a future game, and all our proceeds will benefit the Angels Baseball Foundation, which is a great foundation to establish and improve education, healthcare, arts, and sciences in our community. Also, we have come up with a Junior Angels Kids Club. So our focus here is focusing on kids ages 2 to 14. And by joining the club, they'll receive Angels memorabilia, shirts, hats, socks, anything like that. And also they'll receive 4 Angels ticket vouchers. And what's really cool is on a specific game, they'll be able to participate in a pregame kids parade, which is great for kids and great for families. So these are a few pricing strategies and promotional activities that we feel will help us fulfill our marketing objectives as a whole for the LA Angels of Anaheim.